Hello everyone, my name is Teresa. Welcome to my channel Love of Gold. Today we will be doing a small reading about that romantic interest in your mind. We will see how are they feeling about you, if there's anything specific coming up soon, whether any extras or anything of the sort, and we will ask them a question. We will do 2 piles. You can ask a yes or no, and we'll see if we can get an answer from them. All right, we will have 3 piles today. Number 1 will be kind to our planet. Number 2 is love the earth. And number 3 will be beauty in nature. Wonderful. Go ahead and choose a pile. And I'll see you there, okay? Pile number 1, if you chose be kind to our planet, this is what your person feels about you right now. Romantic interest. Great. So we have the 10 of diamonds. Okay. We have the world. Okay. So what I'm getting with your pile is, with your pile number 1, sorry, is that this person is a little bit overprotective. They also understand that you are in a cycle where you're a little closed off, where you're looking into personal fulfillment. They seem to understand that you are pretty well balanced right now. You are probably working on a lot of projects right now. And so you are looking for that mental clarity. Now, at the same time, I see that your person is struggling a little, okay? They are definitely being cautious about people. I think they have that idea of wanting to protect you again. It feels like they understand that there's people and risks about you guys. He or she is also looking into having a balance. They see you as a very strong person right now who's working towards their mental clarity and all of that. They're also working towards it, okay? I don't think a decision has been made so far. With meditate and contemplate, I do believe that they are trying to also seek that balance. They want to figure out exactly if this is what they want. They are trying to see how to make things happen. It seems like they are contemplating into a future, into a possibility of good things coming up or coming in. Materialistically, I feel like they feel in a very safe place right now. Not the greatest, not the best, but they're getting there, okay? But right now, it's a moment of working towards what we actually want, what we actually need. And that's their main focus at the moment. We're gonna look into other details. Some of the cutouts of what's to come for those who chose pile number 1. For those who chose pile number 1. They're all blue cards. Okay. Let's see. Number 11. It's probably time or something like that. 30. Smart. Bring change to mind. It's not. Management. Okay. So putting aside everything when it comes to sentiment, if they are looking for mental clarity, what they are seeing out of you and from you in a more physical way is that you are obviously clever. They can sense the change in you, even if it's very minimal. They can, oh my God, I keep saying he. They can actually sense a change in you, a change within you. You've been making small moves, small successes, small things that is hinting them that you are pretty smart. It's not they're trying to think, maybe they're trying to push away the thought that it could be feelings, it could be something romantic. I have a feeling that they have a hard time accepting it, okay? Now, don't get upset about this. It's because they are trying to figure out if it's their mind who's telling them that they have feelings. I feel like they have the feelings, but they want to know if their mind is the one that's leading right now. And this person is like, no, at the moment it's not only my mind that's guiding me, it's something else. But what my mind is telling me is that this person is very smart, this person is making changes, this person has mental clarity, this person has got lots of things figured out. So how am I part of this? Okay. For management, of course, they see you as someone who can manage their life, as someone who can definitely hold a position of management, okay? But they can also, it can also represent that they are a manager. If he or she is a manager, there you go. That's a confirmation for you, okay? It is that person who you're thinking of. I feel like it's a lot of clarity that they want to give you. Then we have music. Then we have celebrations. Other things that they would like to tell you is that they think of you whenever they listen to music, okay? You could also be a huge music kind of inclined kind of person. They imagine you in a celebration, they imagine you in a party with them. They definitely would love to hang out with you one day. They see you as someone with the potential of powerful speech, powerful communication skills with a red tie. It feels like you could be someone who could be working right next to the president. So they definitely see you as a clean-cut person, always pretty clean. A little bit nerdy maybe. They also like the fact that you probably talk a lot. If you're not a very diplomatic person, then it's probably that you are really easy on the words. You could also be a little bit of an entertainer. You could also be a little bit of a funny person. But the idea is that you are the life of the party, so definitely they would love to take you out somewhere. And it feels like there's hope here with this image of Mickey Mouse of, hey, I know where I can take you. I know places. I know we can go together and see the sun, have a good time, have wonderful moments together. All right, my friend. So get ready to ask that question. I'm sorry, I'm keeping it very short. If you ever need longer readings, just let me know in the comments. We can definitely go in depth. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna ask the person a question. I will have 2 piles. You will choose between the headphones and the party life. That's the purpose I chose for the party life. So, first message for those who chose pile number 1. Choose 1, choose 2. Ready? Number 1 says, gossip only hurts more. Okay, so one message that I get from this is that they probably have heard things from you, things about you, and it's like, oh my gosh, it just hurts about how people are probably saying things about you. It hurts that they could even make up stories about us. It feels like there's danger in this when it comes to gossip, okay? The answer is perhaps and no, okay? I wish I knew what you asked. You can always let me know in the comments. But the other one says, do you even care? They're definitely terrified and say, like, you just seem to be so into your things. Like, am I even real to you? Should I even bother? But that's all in their head, okay? And then maybe, and that would be a yes. Maybe, but yes. Hopefully this gave you a little idea of what they have in mind. Hopefully you guys like this reading. I hope to see you again next time. See you. Namaste. Okay, those who chose pile number 2. Here we go. And pile 2. Oh, we got the same card from pile 1. What in the world? Okay. The cards are kind of like pile number 1. Pile number 2. Okay. I feel like they are seeing you as an opportunity. This is more a card of awareness, where they are trying to figure out if what's anyone who is, how can I explain this? This is someone who's probably feels a little bit troubled, who feels a little bit endangered. They have to beware, they have to be careful with what they say, with who they talk to. I feel like they don't know what to do. I feel like they are more seeing that they have been betrayed and they could potentially get betrayed more than number 1. Number 1 is a little bit more just trying to see if anybody's gonna do something to you, and I'm scared of that. This one is more like, where there the gossip was affecting them. Here I don't see that it is gossip, but they feel very insecure. They feel very defensive in the sense of, what if I get betrayed? What if somebody says something and then everything goes down the drain, They are definitely seeing you as someone who probably haven't chosen anything yet. They are also seeing you as someone who's probably working on many projects, but you seem a little bit, I feel like they think that you are not seeing their feelings. You are not seeing, because of how busy and entertained you are not able to see that type of love and their feelings, that you are probably not perceiving that you probably are working towards your own happiness, but you are not seeing the fact that they have this type of love for you, and also they want this new beginning. They do understand that you want a new beginning. You are starting working on things for yourself already, and it feels like you're getting there. Why? Because work through your fears, and you're close to achieving your goal. They are planning on trying to express this, on trying to extend that cup of love for you. I'll be honest with you, I don't see it as if it were gonna happen tomorrow. And then to confirm that, or maybe to see if there's any extra details, we're gonna pull out some of my cutouts that I love so much to do. happy life. That's what they strive for, but they see you this way, okay? Anything extra, this is what they want. This is their goal. So they want to work through their fears to gain this, and they see you as someone capable. With this is usually the camping, but it's usually camping by yourself, camping alone. So they are just probably spending some time alone. If they go camping, they probably do so, and they're probably alone. And if they do it with a group of people, they probably just seclude themselves. I feel like they're going alone. I don't know. Then we have number 8. Get a good dose of sunshine. Yeah. Strong. 19 and 2. What does it say? Bank holiday in Scotland. Okay. Bank holiday for New Zealand. So with a strong, obviously, they see you as a very strong person, but they also can realize that they have strong feelings for you. Their mind is telling them a lot of things, and so they need to take a breather. So, but they sense it, and I can sense it too. They do have strong feelings. Okay, so all they are telling themselves is, you know what, work through your fears, because I really strive for that happiness, that happy life, and soon we will be able to achieve that goal. Maybe the full moon has to do with something. Maybe an eclipse had an influence over this decision. So now what we're going to do is we're going to ask questions. We're going to do 2 piles. You're going to ask one question, a yes or no question, and then you will get to pick a pile. Okay, I picked 2 images. One will be this, and the other one will be that. So ask your question and pick a pile. Pick your pile. Ready? We have maybe. They are very insecure. They are still figuring things out. The answer is yes. And what do you think? So, very indecisive energy. They are asking you for you to decide. Should I say yes or no? What do you think? There will be a moment that they might seek for communication, but right now they're still debating if they're going to open up for communication. They are still thinking about, there's something about their fears. They got triggered. They're all over the place. Okay, number 2. I think so, yes. No. Try again. Okay. Yeah, again, indecisiveness right there. I think so, yeah. He feels like he or she is motivated to say yes, but there's times that they will be like, oh, no. And there will be times that I'm going to see and try again if this should be yes or no. So I'm not sure what you asked. Let me tell you, both messages show that there is a very insecure person with their decisions, and they're still working through those. I am so sorry. That's very sad news. I apologize. But hey, you know what? Just pray for them. Wish for the best. Say why is it that you want this person, and let them know energetically that you are open for a relationship. Okay, I feel like there is a struggle of communication. There's a struggle of showing up actual feelings. So make sure you are energetically showing them what you want. Please let me know what you think about these readings. I know they're super short, and try to make it as short as I can. I will not go too much in depth. It's just a quick message for you. You take care, okay? Let me know what you think. Namaste. those who chose pile 3, beauty in nature. Let's see what your romantic interest is feeling. How are they feeling about you today? Let's look at this. All right. Oh, my friend. My friend. Oh, and then look at the bigger picture. My friend, congratulations. All right. The fortress. I see it as a fortress. People see it as a tower. It's both. It's a fortress that's a tower. It hasn't fallen apart. But guess what? I have 2 things to tell you. Number 1, they want marriage. They want union with you. They see you as this beautiful person, full of energy, full of passions, full of dreams. Yes, they want that. They want to move on. They see you that you're also overcoming anything. But they could also be feeling a little bit scared that you are moving on. So they see you as, you know what? This is how I feel. I feel like you're saying, you know what? This is just not okay with me. I'm tired of this. I am done. And you want to move on. And they are fucking scared of that, okay? Look at the bigger picture. I feel like they are forcing themselves to understand that there's a goal beyond what they think there is. But they also would like to tell you that there is a bigger picture out there, that they have a plan. Whether this is going to work out or not, I don't know. I'm not going to go in depth, unfortunately, but there's a plan going on for it. That's why there's a tower. You might see a tower there. It's not coming down. That doesn't mean there's anything in it. It could be this strong, lonely tower that it's ready to just become a ghost tower. Like nothing is going to be there, nothing is going to stay there. And with that, I also sense that if this person is married, they are ready to move on. They have already fired themselves up to move on. Okay, right now they will be distant. That's why they say look at the bigger picture, because they are going to be a little bit distant from you, but for the right reasons. And yeah, so the seclusion that they're probably going through in their tower is so that they can see the bigger picture, so that they understand there is a bigger goal that they want to set in motion. That's why they're running. They're like, oh my God, look at me, I'm ready. But they're not really ready, okay? I have a sense that they're not really ready, but they like to think that they are. It's a good thing because they feel the motivation. They feel that they also want to become that King of Wands that will just be passionately coming towards you. That's what they want. I'm picking up a lot of messages from this pile because this person has cleared a lot of bad things in their past. So they are excited and they can't wait for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some little cutouts so that we get more information about what's going to happen next or anything that's coming the soonest. We are also going to grab some other cutouts. Did not want to go there. Okay. Let's look at the tiny cutouts. 23. 16. That's my birthday. The date. 15. 13. Which is on Friday, I think. Weird. Remember that? Weird. 31st. Strong. What am I getting? What am I getting from the weird, the weird cutout? They feel strange. They feel different. They feel like they have changed, and you have grown. So it feels weird to be trying to be like you because they don't understand it. It's like I feel like they're trying to say it is so weird to try to be with this person, but I can sense that it's going to be great. Okay, they are also pretty strong. They also know that they have strong feelings. Okay, whatever resonates for you as well. So it's just weird. Blonde hair, red hair, and the garden. This healthier lifestyle, growing plants. Soon spring is gonna come in, so that's a big detail. They're probably growing some flowers, some plants, planting something, or just going to the store and grab some salads. Because the summer is coming, they probably want to fit into the bathing suit, or they probably want to look good and healthy and strong by then. Okay, so we're gonna ask them some questions. Think hard of a question that you want to ask them. Make sure that it's yes or no, or any question that you might think you will get an answer to. I will be doing 2 piles, so pick a pile, pick 1 or 2. We're going to ask the question. Answer is 1 pentacle, an offering, money, a gift, a present, a message. They're there. It's either they want this pentacle, they'll accept a pentacle. If you have something to offer them, please do. They are also willing to give you a pentacle. I'm not sure. I feel like it's a gift. They probably want to give you a gift, but they want the opportunity. I feel like they are asking you to give them an opportunity. Maybe. And what did you say? They are in doubt. They want to say yes, but they're in doubt because they don't see anything. I'm going to be very cut. I'm going to be very straightforward with it. They just plainly don't know what you want. They just plainly probably misunderstand the things that you say, so you need to come clear. Make sure you're clear enough. They're not necessarily going to guess what you think or you feel. I feel like a very tired energy. It's just plain like that. You have to make a clear question. You have to be clear with them about what you want. Okay, pile 2. I have so much desire for you. Oh, why does this make me sad? Okay, the answer is yes, and I need time. And ask a different question. So don't repeat yourself, okay? With this one, they definitely want to say yes, but I feel like you're focusing on being a little bit strategic, and sometimes repeating the same questions, or sometimes repeating the same strategy, and be like, you know what, instead of saying, will I do this? I don't know. Ask something different in the sense of express yourself differently. Why are you asking me this again? I don't understand. All right. Well, that's all I have for you today. So hopefully you resonated with any of the messages. Let me know in the comments below. You have a good one. Namaste.